And welcome in as the Hoyas win the face-off. Georgetown is in the white today. It will be Johns Hopkins in the black. Quick look at your start.
A hybrid, we call them, playing both some attack and midfield.
Violation on Georgetown on balls, so it'll be Hopkins ball.
We were talking to Coach Moon before. I'm going to pump TJ up a little bit. They're covering me with a short stick. I'm going to take this guy to the goal.
Hopkins ball.
I'm not so sure about that call, Jeremy. They were both leaning on it.
Pass up on the doorstep, a little bit high, so Angela lost against Loyola. There's a win by ball.
You can see the pressure that Hopkins put on ball when he won that faceoff, Jeremy. They double teamed him right away. You got to be careful if you're a wing guy. Don't run to the box.
Short time here, no clean win on the faceoff, so that'll do it for our opening period. Good start for the Hoyas as they're tied at 2 against Johns Hopkins. Run than maybe we expected, but they're producing.
And you know, as a coach, Jeremy, when you see a young guy like that, he gets in, he has a great finish, you gain confidence in their ability, not just the player, himself, but the coach gains confidence in you. Wow, there's our third violation.
Flag on the play, and that'll mean a man-up situation for Johns Hopkins.
I was looking away when it happened there, Jeremy, but I didn't see if it was just a quick twitch on James Ball's part or not, but that's not good. You got a whole quarter now, where you're going to have a 30-second penalty anytime there's a face-off violation.
Ball had a very good week last week against Loyola, 16-22 on face-offs. You're right now, going to have to be just a little bit slower on the draw. Good things for the Blue Jays.
Interesting to watch this Blue Jay extra man unit. We got some great shooters out there. It's almost like you have to pick your poison. Angeles is more of a feeder, really, although he can score.
Lots of attributes for this Hopkins offense. Penalty is done. Pass off in front, and a goal as they find Angeles on the doorstep and puts it away.
I was going to mention right there that he's just sitting right there on GLE. The most dangerous time of a penalty, Jeremy, is when it's killed. That last transition time.
Won by Hopkins. Callahan took it.
Jeremy's attack those shorties, attack those D middies. We seem to be having some success.
A face-off win. Taken away by Callahan. Transition, will Hopkins go? They will not. They'll set up. Back to Carroll.
His hips there. You can't let him get inside. Let him go high. Let him go wide. Don't let him roll back inside.
Right now for Hopkins, Bauer, Grimes, Collison, Angeles does have a goal. It has not been that lead trio on attack, leading the way for the Blue Jays. As ball with the face-off win.
Hopkins right there was something we call SOA right there, Jeremy. They were shut off adjacents, and they were shutting off all the adjacent.
Erlin in his defensive group. Goal is good. Penalty assessed, and we're tied up again. And this time, clean win. As Callahan will take the shot wide of the cage.
You see the Hoyas held defensively right there, Jeremy. They did not slide. They held.
They gave the Bo Jackson stick to the head afterwards, frustrated. There's another face-off win for Hopkins, looking for their first 2-goal lead of the game.
A super quick release too, Jeremy, so he doesn't need all that much room to get that shot off.
Peshko does have the 2 goals. There's the violation on the face-off, so again, it'll be a man-up opportunity for Hopkins and just a killer spot there for Georgetown.
They gave Matt Riley a chance on that one too. Jeremy, I see right now that Matt Riley's out there. You're just wondering if James Ball's injured again. He had a slight pull last week, and just wondering if he's re-aggravated that today. This could be huge because Callahan has done such a great job in the first half.
Will be big on Riley. Can he keep the Hoyas in contention at the dot? Loose ball, dug out, and ground ball picked up by Hopkins for a second. Bundy gets it back, has a chance, not there, and he'll pull it back.
Pretty good job by the Hopkins defense reacting to Bundy right there, Jeremy. That the defenseman picked him up, and then he got shaded by that other defenseman. Did great stick work. He's going to finish that every time.
Another win by Callahan.
We don't know for sure, and we don't want to speculate, but we've got to imagine that maybe Ball is injured.
Of course, the Hoy
guy too. You got to communicate right there. You know, I got man, I got Ball. You know, he's going to go, and that's just not a good play.
Violation on Johns Hopkins, so Hoyas really could use a goal here as they've gone. Remember, with
Coach Hogan right there, right, with the extra man unit. Let's see if they can add another one right here. There we go. In the face. I might even call a timeout right here, Jeremy, but I'm not going to second guess Coach Warren. Just get your extra man unit on the field.
Just so he's so good at it, but because it's his patented shot, you don't want to let him get that. If Bundy goes to the net, fine. Don't give him the one he's comfortable with.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it any better.
And that'll be against Georgetown.
I'm not sure I like the call. Now Riley comes up limping.
So the Hoyas may really be in trouble at the dot.
Would have liked to have that one back.
And a whistle. Violation on Riley.
I don't like that one. Coach Moon, Coach Warren both upset by that call. Great move for the big man.
Second straight hat trick for Gtown, a 6'4", 215-pound grad student from Harwood, Maryland. And now Hopkins looking to pour it on. Have some numbers. Will they take the shot? A little dodge and a little too fancy. And that may be a big break for the Hoyas coming out of the pack. Long pole goal. It will not be. Shot off. Chased down as Haley will get.
And is a save. You know, just going the other way.
Talked about how good Erlin has been this year and really throughout his career. Very good today, though the Hoyas have solved him a bit, especially after that's likely going to salt this one away and move on to 2-1. I'm sure a lot of the folks on the Hopkins side really think they should be 3-0. And the play by the Hopkins defense, still loose, and whistles blow. That'll be a push on the Hoyas, so now time for Hopkins to run some more clock. Coming up for Hopkins.
They have anything low or anything stick side, he's just eaten up today. You just see what a great goalie he is.
Hoyas swarming the ball. They'll get it back. Bundy, low pass. Carroll had it for a second. Nice move to keep it. 44 seconds. Hoyas got to shoot quick.
No timeouts left either for the Hoyas, Jeremy, so.
It looked like Riley had it for a second, but Callahan takes it away. And now Blue Jays will just look to run this one out. Moore's going to leave the goal open.